I'm at a May Day protest in Washington, D.C., asking students what they would like to see change in our country.
Personally, I'm more of an anarchist. I believe in communal living, but that's not a reality for our modern world, which makes me tend to think communism is an answer.
And can you explain your sign to me a little?
It's essentially, we will win. It's with the Party for Socialism and Liberation, and there's a picture of Che Guevara, the Cuban revolutionary, on it. It's basically like, we can do it, we can win, we've won before, and we can do it again.
Yeah, business is bad. I would want to see an economic system which isn't meant for some kind of growth.
So that's what you'd like to see happen, is socialism?
Yes, I absolutely believe that socialism is the way to go.
And since when have you felt that way? Just curious. How did you come to that realization?
It's actually been a fairly recent process, but recently I was put in touch with the Industrial Workers of the World, heard about their model, did some research on industrial democracy and unionism, and realized that this was an entirely workable economic model.
This was during your college years?
Oh yeah, I'm in college at the moment. This was actually just a couple months ago.
How would you like to see us do it instead? Just sharing things and not, what about money?
Yeah, that's a good question. It would have to be sharing things. Again.
What the president should do is reach out to the working class, stop bailing out the banks, restructure the financial industry.
How restructure it? How would he restructure it?
Break up the banking monopolies and distribute them, reorganize them so there are far fewer of them, and they are much less centralized, and they are much more answerable to the communities in which they are stationed.
Is that legal? Is that allowed? Or do you think you should do it anyway? Or
I wouldn't say. It may not be legal, but neither are the banks themselves. They're, in a lot of ways, defiant of the Constitution.
I'd say take away money. There's no need for it.
Take away money?
Yeah, absolutely.
So then how would we decide, who gets what stuff?
Why? What's there to decide? What do you mean?
So nobody owns anything?
No, why would you own something? I mean, it depends what you mean by own, too.
So what should you do about people who might want a bigger share of the pie than others?
I think the best way, just an idea, the best way to deal with such things is shunning. In small communities, when you have people that shun these people that have these really greedy and these advantageous lifestyles, you shun these people, and then they start to see, oh, you know what, look around, this isn't really getting me anywhere. Maybe I should start working together with people.
Katherine, Timpf, Campus Reform.